Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Katie, and in today's video I decided to experiment with a new art supply that I got recently. I've been eyeing up the Derwent Graphitint palette for a little while, and I decided to treat myself to that as I've been going through a bit of a crappy time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you check out my last video, you'll have a bit more understanding of what's been going on. And I just want to say as well, thank you so much to everyone who watched my last video and has subscribed and left comments, and just the outpouring of support has been absolutely unreal to the point where it's starting to make me a little bit emotional. Because yeah, it's been a rough ride, and to sort of have that sort of like faith and remembrance that there are nice people out in the world and that you don't deserve to be treated like crap is a nice feeling. It really is. So thank you very much for that. But anyway, back to this week's video. I wanted to just do a quick little page in my sketchbook. I didn't want it to be too kind of involved or put too much pressure on myself, because my energy levels and stuff are very up and down at the moment. I'm still sort of having days where I feel like I can conquer the world and I'm running around doing a billion things at once, and then the next day I'm absolutely floored and it's a struggle just to get out of bed. So I didn't want to give myself loads of pressure trying to do like a massive bit of artwork or a really detailed bit of artwork and show off. So this little sketch was one that I did at 5 o'clock in the morning one morning last week, because I couldn't sleep, and I decided to just experiment with the Graphitint palette on it. So basically all I'm doing in this video is just swatching, and if you want to do a sort of more interesting way of swatching, I would suggest like maybe just doing a really simple illustration like this, and then because that's all I did for like the angel wings in the background, pretty much is just swatched out the colors just to see what they look like. So yeah, overall I'm really impressed and pleased with the variety of colors in this I'm going to say watercolor palette, but it's not a watercolor palette because it's water soluble graphite. Yeah, they're sort of like nice muted colors, but they're also really pigmented. The sketchbook that I'm using is by Royal Talons, I think. It's not a watercolor sketchbook, so I will be doing another video at some point on watercolor paper, because I think they will show up even more vibrant on that, and I'll be able to do a lot more different techniques and show you some different things. So yeah, the actual subject matter of this page is a self-portrait of sorts, which I don't usually do very often, but it felt just right to do, so I did it. And you will understand if you watch a few of my videos that I'm not very good at voiceovers. I tend to just ramble for the length of the video, and then that's it. So what I will do though, to fill up a bit of time, I will read you the quote I found on Instagram that I thought fitted the page very perfectly, and sort of summed up what I'm going through at the moment. So, that breakup didn't break, it protected you. That ending wasn't loss, it was redirection. Not everyone is meant to stay. Some chapters end to free you. You didn't fall apart, you grew. You're healing, you're stronger, you're exactly where you need to be. And I hope that that helps anyone who is also going through a breakup that involved a very coercive and controlling relationship, and to anyone that is just struggling in general. You know, sometimes the struggle isn't because you're falling behind, it's because you're where you need to be, you're being redirected. So on that note, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of the video. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I try to do a video once a week. At the moment, it's kind of every other week, but I am trying to get myself back into some semblance of a routine. So, so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, say hi in the comments if you fancy a chat, and I'll see you next time. Bye.